Hey, welcome to Ice Age TV. And wow, what are we doing today? Man, I have been wanting to put on my new Rinehart exhaust on my brand new 2023 Harley Davidson Breakout 117. And I've been so busy working, I finally have a day to spend some time on my brand new Harley and change out the exhaust. So stay tuned for the before and after when I put my new slip-on Rinehart exhaust on my 2023 Harley Davidson, and does she have any life? Before I get to do that, I got to move my vehicles out of the way so I can get this thing up in the air and have a little bit more feasibility to be able to work on the Breakout. So stay tuned for the before and after, and the how to put on a slip-on muffler. I think it should be pretty simple, so stay tuned. Well, as always, it's always a project. Because for me to be able to work on things in my shop, I have so much stuff. It takes a while to get the preparation area, the operation table, to be serviceable and operational. So I got to move all the damn vehicles. So here we go. Let's get in the brand new 2024 Mustang Dark Horse with the 5.0 motor, Coyote 302, with my H-pipe on it now. Let's start her up. And listen to that bad boy right there. There's some engine noise there, isn't it? Woo! It's cold. Very cold out here. And I just gotta get this thing out of the way here. Maybe I'll put out in the sun so we get some sunshine on this thing here. How about that idea? I need to clean up my shop. Everything's be clean, but it's cold. We got snow coming in. Brr! All right, good news is, got a nice turbo heater here to kind of keep me warm. So I'm going to pull back my other two Harleys so I can get this lift up in the air. Just makes it easier when you're kind of working on a motorcycle or anything that's more of your height without having to bend over and kind of fight everything. So I'm going to do that right now. But you know what? It's been crazy. Well, I don't need to start these up, actually. I can just roll them back. Alrighty, got her all strapped down. Number one thing you want to do when you put these things on lifts, you better strap her down. You'd be foolish not to strap it. This front chalk locks in the tire pretty good. But once again, yeah, just be careful. Strap her down. It's designed to be used that way. And let me get the compressor started up and get her up in the air. Get the rear ramps off. Then we'll do a before start, and we'll have an after start. Gotta remember to do that, right? All right, the noise has begun. Got the heater on. How about that, huh? Get a little warm back here. I'll be good to go. She gets all pressurized up. Figure out what level you want this thing at. Right now, this is a really good level for me. So I'm going to go up underneath here. And I'm going to drop this right here. Okay. There it is. Right. That ain't it. Gotta get two hands on it. Now you let it down. Turn this thing off. Now we let her down a little bit. Right at the little pedal here. And she'll come down and catch that track. See that? Perfect. Perfect. But okay, so now we got our good height, and we can take off the heat shields. But what I'll do now is start this up and get the before and after effect here for us. Make sure she's in neutral. All right, 2023 Harley Davidson Breakout 117 motor, factory exhaust. Here is the start. Where is it? Whip-de-doo-dah, right? Whip-de-doo-dah. All right, there was the big shebang, right? So now, get my hose clamp off, get the heat shield off, and then we're ready to start taking this bad boy apart. And see, the lift is just so cool. Isn't this so neat? Can't emphasize enough that if you have the money, you can get one, make it work in your garage. It's well worth the money. One thing about these lifts, they go so low. If you have a truck, you can put this lift literally in the middle area here. You can pull your truck over this thing if you got a four-wheel drive truck, and you won't hit it. You don't have the chalk issue, but you position this thing far enough back, and you still pull your car in the garage, and you're going to be able to park your vehicle more than you think. So that's what I've been able to do with mine over the many years. So let's get on the job. Oh, when you have all the cars I have, I mean, there's just tools everywhere. From one truck to another car to another battery. But anyways, we're getting the right tools. And that's what's so important when you do these jobs. It's so much easier to do things. You have these cordless tools that you can use to unbolt things. That's what you got to do. But hey, the heater is really nice. It's kind of capturing all the heat back here. So let me get my little screw gun set up to get the heat shields off first. That's the first project. All right, got both heat shields off. Really simple, nothing radical. They're right over here on my bench, right here. So just kind of keep them all in order. And now we're gonna go for the actual exhaust clamp. I don't know. I'm going to try to do this without removing these heat shields here. I think I may be able to do that. So let's give that a shot. Just found the 9/16 inch socket. 9/16 bolt. I thought that'd be like a 14, but it's not. Yeah, so just so you know, you think it was, but the 9/16 fits. Now, if any luck, I'm going to take these brackets off right here. And this thing will just slide off. The bike's so new, I don't think it should be that hard. We're going to find out. Okay, 3/16 Allen, and bing bada bada doom ba ba. So you get this front top muffler off first. Well, how about this? We got one up here too. So, not so simple as I thought. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to be forced to take the heat shield off. I need to get some lubricant on this thing here to kind of make it come off easier, because I just took those two screws off there. Two screws off there, but you just ain't moving much, and I think some lubrication probably helps. Okay, so now I got a little bit more room, so I'm going to squirt some stuff in here, and I can already see kind of how this has that compression type of clamp in here, and yeah, I can just tell that's really tight. So interesting. You just have to love right hand tools. So I took off the other heat shield, having the appropriate socket. Whoops. Not nice. The appropriate socket for those little hose clamps, that's the way to go with those. If they're like 1/4 inch or something like that. So that's a better way to take those off. Now I'm spraying the end here, get some lubrication there. Part of me says to start the bike up, to heat it up. But then some people are like, yeah, but you want it to contract, not expand. So anyways, let's see what this really does. Got all my towels and everything. This stuff's just really nasty. It starts getting on everything. So definitely towel her up. That worked. That really worked. So that's good news. So now, kind of thinking about my new ones. How do I figure out which is top and bottom? All right, top and bottom. So the one will have two brackets. One should only have one. Right or wrong? Interesting. Why is that? Am I right on that? Well, let's go back there and look. No, I'm wrong. It only has one bracket. That's good news. So I'm smart. Top one, I'll make sure this is the same on the Rinehart. Bottom one, so I'll just keep them top and bottom. I think we'll figure it out. Okay, got it. Bottom, top. So, you think they're universal? I don't know. Let's go check it out. Okay, well, I don't see any difference. I think you can use either one. Looks to me like it doesn't matter. They can be top, bottom, whichever. So now, what I'm going to do is get the gasket. This gasket here has to go inside there. That looks pretty simple, right? Okay, just so you know, just go to a Harley Davidson store and give them a lot of money. Those gaskets are universal to all these mufflers, so you don't have to get it from Rinehart. It's right in there, just slides right in. Pretty easy. Just slides right in. See there, look. It only goes one way. All right, let's get over here now and see if we can slide it on. One thing you might want to do is these Rinehart, I think you can remove the ends and line them up correctly. Because right now, when I'm putting on the bike over there, come over here, you're going to see that when I go to do this, it's not going to line up. This isn't, or is it? Hold on here. Yeah, I was right. So when I mount this here with this bracket, the Rineharts are upside down. So if you want to show off that Rinehart name, you got to reverse this. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it gives you a lot of different holes to figure out which hole you put this in to make it look right. So let's go back to the other side and do that. Yeah, so I just lined up these screw holes correctly. So now when this goes on here, like this here, the Rinehart is really noticeable. If you want to hide the Rinehart, just have it blacked out, you just reverse them around. So it's a great idea. They give you a lot of holes to move it around. That clamp was a little challenging getting on. It's this little area here that catches. So I lubricated the heck out of it, and I used my screwdriver to kind of bend it out a little bit. Then I used my little hammer right here. It's just a nice little tool, my screwdriver kind of. And I just gently tapped this back on, and I think we're good. I think you want to be pretty close to the end there. You don't want to get too far back, so it really seals down that gasket. One down, one to go. Now these are shorter. So if you look here at the original ones, these are at least, I'd say, 2 inches, maybe 3 inches shorter than the new Rinehart. Isn't that interesting? Once again, take your little Allen set screws out that hold this on, then walk this around the other side. Let's see what we got over here. I already know that it's not going to be right because, so see there, it's upside down. So I got to reverse it. All right, the moment of truth. Was it worth it? Got the pipes on. And, you know, I don't think the heat shield's going to fit the same. Or I'm just delusional here. Who the hell knows? I got to get back here, turn on the bike, and is it any difference here? What's going on? Oh, the key. All right, let's try it one more time. Here's the key. Turn her on. There she is. And do we get the wow factor? Do I get excited? She's in neutral, and here we go. Wow, that's impressive. You know, it's so disappointing. I tried to pick out the better of exhaust. See, I got these at a really good price because they're lightly scratched. And I should have put this one up top. That should have gone down the bottom. But oh well, it's, well, you know, when you turn it, so it's debatable since you turn it. But anyways, I'm very, very impressed with that noise. But let me get everything kind of cleaned up here, put my heat shields back on, and I swear there's a heat shield that goes back over here, but I don't know now. So the thing is that going to be, I don't know if you use a heat shield back there. I may only go to here. I don't even know. Yeah, let me figure it all out. But let me get this cleaned up, and then we can give you the real deal. The before and after sound will be blended in one video so I can show that on the shorties. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. You don't need those rear shields. All this just flows together. So, now, yeah, sure as that probably get hot, probably, but I don't know why you would put heat shields on that are longer than the exhaust, the mufflers. So, I'm going to clean this area up and then do an official, let's listen to her run. The moment of truth. Here we are. Rinehart on a Breakout on a Rinehart. Let's start her up and let's see how this new slip-on muffler sounds on a 117 2023 Harley Davidson Breakout. Say yes. I don't think so. But that's, I'm assuming this is that new head gasket. We can only hope as the bike goes up in flames. But wow. Come on. Now this is a bike. This just makes such a huge difference in how you feel going down the road on your Harley. I mean, wow. Man, I'm so impressed. Get any code lights up here? I don't. We're okay. So wow. I mean, wow. Is that awesome? I mean, I am very happy because you know how it is. You buy these mufflers for these motorcycles, and I've done it so many times. And you buy one, and it's like, blah. There's nothing there. Or it's too loud. I mean, this here borderline sounds as loud as my daughter's bike with the Bassani exhaust on it. I mean, that's crazy to think that this sounds about the same. Oh, what a bummer. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. It'd be so cool to ride this motorcycle, but it's cold, man. It's 30s out. I ain't taking these tires out. These are big-ass tires, and if you don't know what you're doing, I mean, these things here are so hard you go through a corner or something, you just, who knows. But I mean, today's not the day to ride. Good news is I finally got done with my Rinehart slip-on exhaust. I bought it off eBay. And yeah, they have a few little scratches here, but I paid $450 for these things. I think I did all right. These things should be like $800. So, and the thing is, you buy these exhaust systems, you put them on, and you don't like it, good luck calling that manufacturer and saying I'm shipping them back and I want a new I want a different sound. They ain't going to do it. I've been through this before. I've been through one vendor out there, and I mean, I was so disappointed in the tabs exhaust I got. They were bad, and I tried to get my money back on them, and they would not do it for anything in the world. So, once again, hope this video helps you come to closure what makes sense for your 117 motor. So keep in mind, the 117 motor is pretty universal in a lot of these Harleys, and for the Breakout, these Rineharts are just perfect in my world. I think they're just a really nice sound, a lot of fun. I'm going to have some exhaust going down the road, and it just gives this Breakout so much more of an attitude. So I'm going to do one more video for me, for the before and after, and I think we're going to call it on the Ice Age Engine Day. That was my morning conversation. I do morning conversations every day of the week. And today was focused on the engine, the ice engine. And so anyways, so as always, thanks so much for participating in my channel, watching my channel, and God bless. Stay tuned. What's next?